DCP Rao, an FIR has been registered in this case. I'm sure you've probably read about it. You've seen the video as well. In the sections, they're serious sections. They include promoting enmity, but there are no arrests so far. The legal action aside, help the viewers understand how does police work carry out in this, in these kind of cases, in these kinds of, situations, uncomfortable racial slurs that have been meted out. How does police direction take on? What is the constable doing in this particular, scenario that you see? In the report, is it quite rightly and openly mentioned that there were racial slurs by one party towards another? Give us a sense of how the police is directed to take on these cases.
Good evening, Kabir, and my co-panelists and all of your viewers. Again, this is another a case of racial discrimination in our capital of India. And this is very, I think this is shameful for us. We are living in a civil society.
Yep. Yes.
Nobody should be allowed to have some casteist remarks or racial remarks. And that's why in IPC, it was an offense under section 153A. IPC, now it is 196 BNS. And this raising communal this racial discrimination and all these things. And as you rightly said, that the FIR has been registered, and so far as the police action is concerned, immediately after registration of FIR, it is not necessary that person should be arrested, because FIR is registered on the basis of allegations. Now, the police is to collect evidences about these allegations, that is like the CCTV footage or video recording, audio recording, what is being, and what are the basis of allegations, what is the motive of this person who is casting this racial remarks to the person. So all these things have to be done. I think that after registration of FIR, then the collection of evidence is very important. Immediately, once we lodge an FIR, we do not arrest. Normally, we do not arrest the person immediately. But after getting the sufficient evidence against them, definitely the person is non-bailable. And of course, this is a non-bailable. They will be arrested in this case, but I think it will take some time, maybe today.
Okay. DCP, help the viewers understand this video that's playing out, and I'm again mentioning, you've probably seen this video as well. Notwithstanding the actions of the police officer in this particular video, he's constantly asking both the parties to go to the other sides. He's trying to, douse the fire at that particular moment. But do police forces across, various big cities, the metros, do they receive adequate sensitizing? Is there adequate training on racial discrimination, on cultural diversity to handle these kinds of cases? Throw some light on that as well, DCP.
Yes, Kabir, there is, in Delhi itself, I must tell you, there is a special cell which is meant for northeastern states. The special cell is headed by one joint commissioner of police. And in that case, that duty of the special cell is also to sensitize all the police stations from time to time, holding a meeting and briefing them that any such complaint, if there is any such complaint against these, about these northeastern people who are being considered that they are being facing racial discrimination. So the police is definitely briefed from time to time. And as I'm seeing in this video, I think the constable or maybe some officer who is informed, he is trying to pacify both the parties, because police is also duty bound to make law and order on the spot. If they are at the spot and if they see that there is something going to be some more serious, then police duty is there to pacify those things. And after that, when the situation is calm, then only on the basis of the allegations or on the basis of a written complaint or verbal complaint, the proper case is registered as per the allegations, invoking the appropriate sections of law, that is nowadays BNS. And after that, if there is a cognitive offense is made out, then the investigation started after registration of FIR.
Okay,
and this is the normal procedure.